Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 5, 2022. Emotional energy runs high, and you're more vibrant and noticeable. You tend to set the pace and find satisfying outlets for self-expression. The first half of the day is excellent for motivation and focus, but later in the day is better for resting and a flexible schedule. Deviations from the usual are in order, or else your mind will tend to wander. You may be a little misguided in your compassion with a Venus-Neptune square occurring in your sectors of faith. You might experience a minor letdown or become aware that something you were expecting might not come to pass. However, putting some illusions aside can be healthy as you make room for more realizable goals. If others are overstepping their bounds and asking you to do too much, resolve to define and enforce boundaries going forward. Others' opinions and beliefs could leave you feeling deflated and frustrated if they lack the understanding you have of a situation. There are better times for important financial transactions and clarity in love relationships. You are likely less productive than you'd like to be, but you may need a break. When it comes to a zodiac sign that is a natural adventurer, that's you. Sweet Venus, our great planet of love, intimacy, and relationships, has been orbiting for weeks in a fellow sign. During her dance here, you are invigorated to step out of your comfort zone and change up your routine rather than settling into it. Old habits, responsibilities, and plans in your love life won't interest you now, as you are more inclined to spice things up and keep your lover on their toes. Keep at it, and don't forget to have fun. Prepare to feel a little foggy. The last few months may have slowly but surely exposed your subconscious perceptions, hidden talents, and hidden weaknesses that may impact your career path. Although this period was subliminally enlightening, you may come into some sort of professional enlightenment. However, as Neptune stations direct in Pisces today, you may have a more elusive or idealistic perspective of your professional self moving forward. It could even impact having a clear perspective of some of your workplace relationships. Maintaining your discernment will be key to working with direct Neptune. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so this time, with the moon coming full circle from last month's full moon, something that will bring everything building since then together. There could be some unexpected, serendipitous, or eureka moments over the coming days. The current planetary configuration recalls goals you set in the distant past. Whatever you want to achieve in terms of your well-being is going to be more apparent to you. Now you can access what your true wishes are. Do you want to have more strength? Do you wish to sleep better? Do you want to be more energized but consume less caffeine? Whatever your desires are, get clear about them today in order to have a better chance of acting on them. It's a day for your ability to communicate in creative ways will be enhanced. This can give you a real advantage when it comes to virtual meetings at work and time spent at home with your family. If there's been any sort of misunderstanding in the past, this is the time to try to communicate your position yet again. Consider the power of the written word and symbolism. These may prove more successful if talking doesn't make the cut. Give some thought to the best approach before acting. Having the moon not only in Aries but at a friendly aspect to Venus and Mercury as they spend their last weekend in an adventurous part of your chart couldn't come with better timing. As well as making it easier to embrace the weekend spirit, this comes just as the professional and money gods are urging you to hold back ahead of some significant developments across the income, work, and career fronts next week. This is the last weekend this year before the push to bring this professional year home begins. Having the moon not only in Aries but at a friendly aspect to Venus is giving the planet of love a boost during her last weekend in an adventurous part of your chart. It helps that the sun is shining the solar spotlight on the adventurous side of life's fence as Venus works to make the final days of her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together count. Our eyes in the sky. The energy from today's aspects is soft, romantic, and dreamy, so try to lean into love. Neptune turns direct in water sign Pisces in the evening, causing paranoia and fear to rise up. It's important to take a step back and look at situations clearly in order to navigate through these energies. You could also feel low energy, and people could be more irritable than usual. If you find that you or someone else is easily triggered right now, try to move away from the conflict and back toward harmony. Everything seems to progress effortlessly. As soon as you attend to any difficulties, they virtually resolve themselves. Unfortunately, it's not always the case, and therefore you need to make the best use of your good fortune. You're worry-free, so spend some time with your friends and family and notice how the bond with them improves as a result. Try to remain level-headed. As your workload increases, you accomplish tasks with ease and are recognized for your competence. As a direct result, you find increasing numbers of colleagues approach you and request your help, wanting to share in your sense of purpose in bringing projects to successful conclusion. An aspect between the Moon, Venus, and Mars retrograde could cause issues for people who are unable to forgive or move forward, so try not to hold on to any frustration you encountered during the day. You're energetic and enjoy the greatest of health. Spontaneous walks or jogs in the park make you to feel extremely fit and satisfied. Your physical condition improves as a result of this greater lifestyle balance, and others come to notice your impressive, eye-catching physique as well as the confidence you possess. Tonight, Venus and Neptune square off, adding illusions to romance, money, and self-worth. Tread lightly this evening. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. Around dawn, the Aries moon sextile to Mars in Gemini grants an enthusiastic start to the day. We believe our success is inevitable, approaching new projects with this zealous mindset. Even if we encounter setbacks, we won't be deterred from pursuing our chosen goal. However, because the moon is currently answering to retrograde Mars, some of our actions may not be especially well thought out. Remain mindful of scattered brain tendencies, or of forgetting projects quickly after initiating them. You feel in good shape and your mental capabilities sharp. It seems that anything you attempt you cope with well. You can use this newfound energy to launch a certain project you planned a while back. You're able to control all you need to make sure your project a success, and you do this by staying focused on exactly what it is you want to achieve. Don't waste your time on minor matters. Your business instincts are well honed today, so use them to concentrate on what's important. Make the investments you need to, and profits will soon come your way. Buy yourself something, because these favorable circumstances are truly a reason to celebrate. In the morning, the moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, offering us resolve. This transit tempers the enthusiasm of the Aries moon with the maturity of Saturn. We can navigate family matters or stand for ourselves in work conflicts without taking things personally. We are also more likely to finish what we start.